Yo, what's up everybody, it's me and Vision Tech here, coming to you guys with a $650 gaming PC build for today. Let's get right into it. For the processor, we went with an AMD Ryzen 5 2600 3.4 GHz 6-core processor. It's about the best processor you can buy for $145 right now on the market. You cannot go wrong with this processor. All the cores will boost to 3.9 GHz, which will be plenty for any game. For the motherboard, we went with a Gigabyte B450M DS3H. It's a micro ATX board which might have a problem with bigger cases. It won't be an actual problem, it'll just look weird. Besides that, it will be perfectly fine for any gaming needs that you have. For the memory, we went with a Corsair Vengeance LPX 8GB. It's two 4GB sticks at 3000 MHz. It's the perfect kit of RAM for $50, and the motherboard was $71. For the storage, we went with a Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB. It's $45, so you cannot go wrong with that. It's just any old generic hard drive, really. And for the SSD, we went with a Kingston A400 240GB. It's a solid state drive, which you need in a system in 2019 if you want your system to boot up fast. For the video card, we went with a Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 6GB. It's an overclocked video card from Gigabyte. It's $210, and this will give you 1080p 60 FPS and even 1440p gaming. No problem, it won't even sweat doing 1080p. For the case, we went with a Corsair Spec 04 ATX. It's mid-tower case. The case right now is basically personal preference. It's whatever you want. It doesn't really matter as long as it's a case that's at least a year old or brand new. For the power supply, we went with a Corsair CXM 550W. It's A+ bronze certified. It's a semi-modular ATX power supply. It's $60 and you cannot go wrong with that. And the case is $50 or it's $45. Overall, this PC can do 1080p, 60 FPS, or even 144 FPS, no problem on high settings. And here's some benchmarks. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, consider subscribing. I make all types of tech content revolved around PC builds like this one or budget GPU performances, which I have done. So make sure you click one of the videos on the left and make sure you hit the subscribe icon right in the middle.